Track 16, Write Your Own Christmas Hit. This one is two things. I'm very much like, there are certain tracks that start in one way and then totally pull the rug from under you and give you something completely different and completely unexpected. Two tracks I'll mention in this, two moments I'll mention in this regard. There's a Kanye West track, On Sight, where he builds up this kind of overly thuggish kind of electronic music, or it's like his sort of temper tantrum version of thuggish electronic music, if that makes sense. And then just in the middle of it, you just drops you into this really quite nice, albeit distorted, choir sample, singing this really kind of this sudden rush of emotion, like of kind of, you know, proper musical emotion. It's just lovely. And then it goes back to the this other mad stuff that he's got going on, the temper tantrum. And I really like, I love that, just those rug pulling moments. And the other one is on the soundtrack for a film called Out of Sight, and on that, in the soundtrack they have not Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin. Dean Martin, Ain't That a Kick in the Head, and just as the song's about to peak, the soundtrack chops from Dean Martin and dives into this kind of trip hop, really moody, very, very cool, funky music by David Holmes. And it was a nice trick. That's a trick on the soundtrack. It's got nothing to do with the film. Someone who's making the soundtrack really just had this idea that why not, just as this Dean Martin track's about to peak, we'll just chop and then drop into this amazing, very, very, very cool, very modern, at the time, really, really nice, mellow, moody music. And it's for George Clooney and Jennifer Lopez in the car, and it's the coolest thing ever. Okay, now, so in this one, so for the song, I got there's at Christmas here in Romania, there are outside bands. I think it's the Roma community. They have these bands, and they go from block to block in neighborhoods, like in the city, and I think they get really boozed up, and they play this music, and it's really loud, and it's really nice. It's a really nice part of Christmas. We kind of love it, and they serenade all the blocks, and the music is deafening. It blasts all over the town. And this particular one, they had the melody they were playing was in 5/time, and it had four massive drum hits on beats 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bang, 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 and then this melody over the top and brass band, and this was really, it's like riotous and fun and all the rest of it. And they're in costumes, I think, and as well. And I thought it would be fun to make it go one step further. And so what I did, if you can imagine that, is I chopped the rest out. If you can imagine that 1, 2, 3, 4 rest, 1, 2, 3, I just chopped out all the rests. So it becomes just bang, 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 bang. Like even more aggressive. And but it's also really wild and kind of outside. It's cold, and I think you can feel the coldness of it. It must be it's so cold that time of year, and they're outside and all this stuff. And then halfway through, the rug's pulled from under you, in the sense that we jump inside, and suddenly it's this there's like a group of loved ones, my loved ones, singing this Romanian Christmas song, and in kind of 4-part harmony, and it's still lo-fi. The recording's still what I would say is lo-fi, but it's suddenly gorgeous and warm and very, very peaceful and very Christmassy, but still a little bit drunk, actually. But it's a lovely, lovely recording, that very treasured recording. And again, nothing to do with me. It's another one of those moments where there's very little to do with me on this track. Write Your Own Christmas Hit is something I read on one of these websites. I think it's websites, you've got it's such an industry now, websites online with promote how to release your own music, how to sell your own music, blah, 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 blah. And so it's just, kind of clickbaity kind of advert. Write Your Own Christmas Hit. and just I'm just like, yeah, I'm sure if I click this link, I'm definitely going to, Mariah Carey is going to really take notice.